Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are looking now at Bmnr, BitMine Immersion Stock, which today is up by a further 3.35%. Now this I find quite impressive as we come towards the end of the day, as things really are starting to pick up and move in the right direction for this stock. If you've been watching the channel over the past week or so, I've been saying the next few days are really going to be a critical period for this stock, and if you have a look, it really is proven to be true. I think today was probably one of the most significant. Over the past 5 days we're up by over 20%, and today we're breaking past former levels of resistance. I think this is going to be an interesting video. I think we're going to talk about a lot of interesting stuff over the course of it. If it sounds good, please make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. But please remember, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now before we do fully enter, I must say one other thing. I've now launched my own Patreon page, where I've been giving you guys exclusive behind the scenes updates on some of the stocks which I've been watching. One of which has really gone up quite a lot today, and again I released this morning, so if you don't want to miss out tomorrow, you can feel free to click the link in the description. Anyway, jumping straight in, as I say, we're going to come over here and we'll look at the more technical charts. Now you're seeing this stock actually break above some really critical levels in the last few days, most notably coming above the range at 55.50, which is very good, and now coming up to retest on 57.35. Now this is going to be an interesting one because I think now we are pushing into what has previously been a level of support. The question is, does this now become a level of resistance? You zoom in a bit closer and you can see now how this really plays out. Each one of these candlesticks now represents an hour. You can see, like I say, not only are we finding that resistance in the past as well. Here you can see over here, going back to maybe the 19th, the 18th of August, you're seeing resistance at these same levels. We're also seeing this working as a support, as I mentioned. So the question then becomes, well, where do we go? Where do we look to go? Well, I think that there's a high possibility now, and I say this because I think the trend change is building up perfectly. I think we perfectly are moving up to the uptrend. I think there is a high possibility that we can retest into the 58s, the high 58s, potentially into the $59 range. If we can see that happen, which I think, again, in my opinion, may be possible in the next few days for sure, then we're looking for a push which could take us up to the 60s. If we can push 61, then it really is on, right? I know that's a little bit away from where we are right now, a bit more of an aspirational target, but in my opinion, 61 is where things get really interesting. If we get above that, you could be looking to rocket straight up to 70, you could be looking to even go potentially higher than that, as we've seen in the past, right? The stock went over $90 before. So I think there is a possibility that we can see that if these levels do hold up. And that begs the question, what is the downside scenario here? Well, for me, looking at what we are seeing right now, I think we're looking to see a few key levels of support hold. I think initially 54.30 is a key one. Just look both historically and now. Recently, it's holding up very well here. It's also held up here as well, and here too. So this is going to be one of the critical levels to the downside. I think below that you are then looking for 51.30. We've seen this hold up again way back here and also recently here too. So that is the next level. We don't want to see it really drop down to that point though. It wouldn't be that bad if it dropped down to maybe 52.87, 52.90, because to be fair, indicators like the RSI are coming towards the overbought range. I think a little bit of healthy consolidation to a degree like what we are seeing today, because yes, we are green, but not by that much comparatively to some of the days. I think a little bit of healthy consolidation just like this is setting us up very nicely for that potential push over the next few days. I think we definitely do still have some room to run with this stock. I think things are genuinely looking a lot more promising than people may see. That's just my opinion, right? I do think we're in a very interesting position here. So we'll see how things actually play out going forwards into the next few days. I am personally quite bullish based on what we're seeing. But I'll leave you guys to give me your opinions in the comment section down below. Before I do leave the video, I'd like to share with you a bit more information about the Patreon page. Again, if you want to help yourself by learning about the stocks I'm watching, and if you want to also help me and support the channel, I do thoroughly recommend that you watch it. If you guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day, I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks. But do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.